Hey, that was a good little break. Enough to change the game over, right? I think. Sure. The only thing that's going to be confusing to people who watch these videos on YouTube, they're going to be like, wait, did this guy wear the same shirt like back-to-back days? They're going to think I don't change my clothes. That could be it. Could be. I mean, I don't know for sure if it is. I don't know what that's supposed. Is that like a? Is that what that's supposed to mean? Hold on. Squinty eyes. I should probably capture this window eventually, so it looks like it works. And there it is. That's the game. Get some music happening, ladies and gentle people. Mushy, mushy. We're back, as if we never left. With the Legend of Heroes Trails of Cold Steel 3! There we go, Hidden Puberty is what we did around here. Load that game. Where were we? South Sutherland Highway 1. 24 hours in deep. I think we were about to ride some horses. Yeah, a little too early. You touched on that just a little bit early there, DJ. Brave orders. I know I need to be reminded of them. First of all, I think I owe you folks a slap from the previous stream of not having the slaps up in order. So, hope you're happy with the slaps. There we go. All right. Okay, that's right. Everyone had a big argument over who was riding on the back of whom. It's 422. We missed 420. Who's that yip yapping? Oh, that's Vivi. Hi, Vivi. What are you doing? Are you trying to sell yourself to Backwards Hat Man? Aw, if I don't get an interview, I'm gonna get yelled at. Just hold on a second. Let me ask my boss if it's okay. Oh, we're on our way to Parmesan cheese. How could I have forgotten? I'm ready, Chief. Start right away. Start what? Like plowing Vivi? Is that what's happening? Oh my God, where'd my horse go? Do I have to call my horse, or did he? I'm working on the pay attention thing. Wait, where's my horse? I got off my horse and he is gone. Call the horse. How do I call the horse? Is there a button to call the horse? Ah, that's where you want me to go. Call the horse. Trying to call my horse. Nope. 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 Hold on. Nope. No. No. Arcus. I'm working on that button too. L2, thank God. Horse!
All right, let's go.
Wow, he yelled. Jesus Christ. Okay. Off we go. The Parmesan cheese. Thank you. I don't know where I'd be without you folks. I mean, really. I mean, I do. I'd be in a gutter somewhere, I think. Probably. All right, that's where we need to go. I don't think we're going to be allowed to go down here, but I will take a quick old check. I'll take a check. Paid with American fees. That way when I go to cash it in, I get a little bit more in that Canadian currency. Just follow this, see where it takes us, right? What's the worst that could happen? There's no enemies. One. Hey now. Wait, okay, that's not the, that was the direction we want to go, but not where I want to go right now. Oh, hold on. We need to head to camp first. Yes, instructor. Okay, so go there. Hold on, if I don't get a fight under my, so now he sticks around now? Oh, lordy. I don't know if I like the book of that. Ah, Mr. Pom-Pom? Oh my God, Mr. Fluffy. All right, look at that. I remembered them, but I don't know if I want to use them. Well, I should probably get in the use of it right now. There we go.
Form up. Iron Will formation.
Wow, you were so loud, Reen. Like, it's just not necessary for that. It's a pom-pom party, yeah. Ooh, well, you know what? These guys are a pain in my ass.
There! I'm up!
Okay, well, I mean, that wasn't completely necessary.
Crimson Slash! Now! It's mine!
Here I go! Set! Striker!
Oh, you still can't reach them? Oh, that's terrible. The Bryonac. There, that gets that out there. There we go. Fire the lasers!
Battle complete.
All right, that felt good. Unscathed. We're doing a little twirl. Hold on. I can do twirls too, folks. I certainly can do them. That wasn't the cleanest twirl that you're ever gonna see, but don't be getting on me about that stuff, folks. Okay? When you're this pretty, you don't have to do twirls.
All right, let's go.
Time to ride.
All right, there we go. Also, if you're getting aroused by that horse's bum right now, you should probably go and get yourself checked out. Back into the swing of things at camp. Class 7 returned to camp and reported the situation regarding the archaisms in the vicinity of St. Arc. Yeah, that's right. We ran into a guy who beat up a lot of those archaisms. Left him in a pile of rubble. But we never got his name. I thought it was Zin. It wasn't, but it looked like him. He was just, I'm a hunter. So, yeah, that's, look, I even remembered what happened. It sounds like my brain's starting to working again. Then they gathered information on the train accident that happened on the highway to the east. I know it's not Zin, but it looks like him. Maybe not as beefy. But... Hey, look. It's 12:50. 12 o'clock somewhere. Like a robot. That chick is tall. Holy guacamole. Freddy, lay off the meth. Are they having some Panzer Soldat training? Good old Ash, not happy about anything. Guess we could shower, right? Ugh. Didn't think there'd be archaisms walking around here. No, apparently that's what we've learned. And that old guy is definitely not just some random dude. Yeah, he seemed easygoing, but that just made him even more unpredictable. But since he destroyed those archaisms, I don't think he's from the society. Let's see. There's a chance those archaisms were set loose back during the Civil War, yeah? Yes, there are a few reports here and there about the rogue archaisms. Because of that, it's still too early to determine that the society is involved here. Well, we got 2 more reports in the Parm area, too. We should be on high alert. Yeah. By the by, where's Instructor Michael? Oh yeah, he's usually lecturing us right about now. Is he dealing with the derailing incident, perhaps? Yeah, actually, he said he was going to go check the scene. It seems to have been caused by a falling rock. Fortunately, there weren't many injuries. I see, well that's a relief. A derailing incident? Oh, that happened in Crossbell before too. Yeah, a lot of people got hurt pretty bad. Anyways, seems like Class 7's working hard. Or hardly working. It certainly does. I'm glad to see you're all doing well without having to rely on your instructor. You really think so? I suppose. Well, still got a lot of work ahead of us. If you guys compliment them too much, they'll get reckless. So let's just keep it in moderation, okay? Hey, you don't treat us like we're a bunch of little kids. Your comment is unnecessary. We will not lower our guards for any reason. Instructor Reen's comment aside, I feel like I'm beginning to see just how, for what purpose Class 7 was created. What? Oh yeah? We're tasked with scouting the area around camp and responding to requests from civilians. Though scouting for enemies and improving local opinion were given as the reasons, the true purpose to have us perform tasks the Bracer Guild would otherwise do, correct? Whoa, now that you mention it, Racer Guild. What you got, bud?
Where's the bus?
Where's the bus? I don't know where the bus is. Do you want to go in there? Oh God, what have I hit? I don't know how you can get the bus. I don't know where the bus is, bud. I don't know. Maybe play something else? I don't know where the bus is. Find the bus. The Bracer Guild, an organization devoted to maintaining peace and order for civilians across the continent. Though branches exist in the Empire, their operation ability is currently heavily limited. You're pretty sharp, Kurt. Well, hearing all that sure does give me a little bit of deja vu. Yeah, back when I was in school, they had us doing the same thing and called it field studies. I made the same connection you did, but I'm impressed you were able to do it right out of the gate like that. Well, it's nothing special, I simply just happened to notice. I can only assume that the one who put together Class 7 was none other than Prince Olivert, the eldest prince in the Imperial family, one who has given up all claim to the throne. Wow, you got that too? Well, makes sense. The Vanders were responsible for guarding the prince, yeah? You know about that, Instructor Randolph. It's my older brother Mueller, to be specific. I've heard that His Highness has connections with some members of the Bracer Guild. So when Thor's main campus was remade this year, His Highness created the branch campus and the new Class 7 as his final act, before resigning. Am I wrong? No, that's right. Well, I wasn't told those exact things. I can't imagine any of them are a little far off the mark. I see. So that's what happened. So Prince Olivert is no longer on the director, of Thor's military academy? Prince Olivert? I didn't know there was a person like that so high up in the Empire. Yeah, he's a very honorable person, though I suspect this may have been more of an act of self-satisfaction on his part. Wait, well, we're supposed to be learning from what bracers do here, right? I don't know how things are in the Empire, but bracers are heroes. Well, I know that, of course, perhaps as well as you. But the reality is another matter. Currently, most of the guild branches of the Empire have been closed down. And as for those who supported the guild, such as Prince Olivert and the Radiant Blade Master, they and everyone else who share the guild's ideals are powerless in Bonerville right now. Maybe we should get the mayor of Bonerville figuring some stuff out for us. So if Class 7 is part of this powerless group of supporters, wouldn't you agree our being here is nothing more than the result of the prince's self-satisfaction? Kurt. I see. It seems like you've had a lot on your mind since even before you arrived at the academy. I've said it before and I'll say it again. You're certainly sharp. But isn't there one thing you're forgetting? What would that be? Well, regardless of His Highness's intent, Class 7 Special Ops missions are acknowledged from every side of the former curriculum of the branch campus. The principal, Professor Schmidt, and the Imperial government were all involved in establishing this new Class 7. It's possible that each of them only thinks of us as pawns. So, it's possible... Yeah, you can. No, you gotta put them where the flower is, bud. What? So it's possible the prince's self-satisfying act was nothing more than the trigger for our being here. Are you telling me it's even worse than I thought? I'm telling you not to make assumptions. There's always two sides to everything. One would argue three. sides to everything. There's
Need more.
two people's versions of stories, and then the tooth.
Need more.
You're smart,
Need
but you tend to
more.
overthink things.
Need more.
I don't know where you get more. Did you have to go buy them? I don't know. Think about everything you've done today. Why are you trying to cast such a negative light over your accomplishments? I agree with Instructor Reen, actually. Everything we did was worthwhile, and we were able to even get some valuable information, so I don't think it was a waste. Perhaps it is still too early to come to a conclusion. I remain unconvinced, but I'll stop my complaints for now. Either way, if it's my duty as a student of the branch campus and as a Vander, I'll give it my all. That should be fine for now. You probably don't want to be told this by me, but you need to find what lies beyond that on your own. Understood. I'm still a little worried about Uni? Joining Class 7. But it seems pretty interesting. Instructor included. You got that right. So I'm assuming there'll probably be a couple more side quests to pick up here while we're out here before we move on to Parmesan cheese. Now that we've reported everything, let's get back to our special ops. Everyone ready? Hector! Ready? Who's Hector? No need to ask us. Let's head to our second destination, farm. That said, still got much to learn. I'm not even halfway to being skilled enough. From now on, I mustn't hold back at all. I must reset my way of thinking. Oh, the Panzer Soldat with the oh yeah, that's right. He is a nice one. And look at that, we got an S-Craft. Ragna's Strike. It's nice to have. All right, so let's see what we got. These are the things that, like, I'm unsure. Like, okay, I don't see any quests. I'll go in and have a shower in the Durflinger car. We'll check up with the shop as well. I'm trying to play this without the guide of missing anything and just sort of just seeing where we end up type of thing. But I've been told it's a lot easier to follow along with everything, so we'll see. Looks like I was right to bring along a few magazines just in case. Field exercises or not, taking a break is always important. It's hard to maintain morale without a few luxuries here and there.
Just tell me what you need.
I will. Pretty much just talk. Yeah, that's the thing, right? Of just like getting used to that, of just talk to everyone. You know, we got a little bit of money. We'll be okay.
Come again. Just tell me what you need. Take care.
Hey, Kurt. I'm so jealous you get to go out to the city. It's part of the field exercises. I don't just get to do whatever I want. At least it's still a change of scenery. All I get to see is nature, and more nature. What's wrong with that? Not to mention our lunch is bland since they base it off of Imperial Army rations. I want to go home. Pull it together. Be fine. Oh, those are our horses. Can't talk to horses. Well, you could. Well, hello there, Class 7. Hello. Would you care to join us? Tatiana and I are discussing the tales of passionate young men we've been hooked on. The tales of what now? I have a bad feeling about this. Fortunately, no, we don't have time to chat. Kurt's right. We need to make it to Parm before it gets too late. That's unfortunate. Well, safe travels, everyone. Hello, Yuna. It seems like you guys are busy. Yeah, we're heading to Parm now. How are you guys' exercises going so far? Well, mine are certainly pushing my body to the limit. Mine make me think really hard. I have to do something sweet to recharge my poor brain. How about we have some tea when we get back to Leaves? Ooh, And let's get some pancakes from Reset. I'm already looking forward to it. Walk away, Irene. Yeah, walk away indeed. They don't want to be caught in that. All right, so nothing there. There we go. All right, and then we'll just do a quick run through of the car.
Pancake!
I was a little worried it wasn't even going to come up at all there. I was very worried. Like it didn't even phase him. Something happened? Yeah, but we're still investigating it. Valimar, did you feel anything out of the ordinary? No, I haven't felt any shifts in the mountain since last night. I'll be on alert. You do the same. Can I talk to this one? No. Can I talk to Hector? Tina, you need to go eat your lunch now. I'm so sorry about that. I lose track of time when I get absorbed in a project. That's fine, just don't forget having a break and eating every often is important. Here, I brought some sandwiches. Let's share them. Well, that sounds great. Thanks, Sandy. Well, that's sweet of her. Yeah, Sandy's great. Oh, I thought you were sharing, like, with me. I was confused. Is there no talking to Tita here?
Help?
Jesus Christ, what are you yelling at me for? Still nothing. Got the Master Quartz. I think we're pretty much set. We probably don't have too many things to open up, unfortunately.
Thanks.
Open sluts.
I'll help.
It doesn't.
I'll help.
If I can, I don't know if I have a lot of points. It was because I think the last time we played, we just don't have the points still. Like maybe one. They're so expensive. Soap dish, ahoy hoy. Looks like I could probably open two. I can open up this one. And then I can open up this. Better than nothing. About to play some Colts. Now, are you ahead of me now again? Or how's that worked out for you? All right, so we got a blue. What were we going to throw on that was blue? We got Thalaz. Where am I? We're just about to head on into Parmesan cheese. We've gone back to the camp where we are right now. So we're just sort of getting ready for that. HP 2 would probably be really nice. Oh, but heal. Heal is huge. I hate to think of like that he's my healer, but you know what? He's sort of just sort of worked into that right now. I just don't have that healer though, DJ. That's my problem. I just don't have that healer. It's sort of like at this point in time of like it just sort of where he's getting some HP out of it. So it is sort of like, are you all done with your tablet?
No.
Yes. Let's take a break. Come on.
Want the train? What?
What are you taking off now? Yeah, like she can be like, and believe me, like I'm trying to look at it. She just doesn't like. She doesn't have anything to put on. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm like, she has all of these three colors, like, the silver and the gray. So like, the only one I could literally put on here instead of like golden sphere, which is okay. I could put Thalus there, right? Or sorry, heal. And it doesn't hurt too much actually. So maybe that's the way to go. But I still have breath on there, but like I just feel like I need to open up a few more things. Like I agree. I don't like having a hard hitter like Kurt Sitting there having to heal. Silver is good for EP up and arts up, and black is good for cast quartz. So okay, let's settle this. Let's settle this. I will put HP 2 there. Nothing wrong with that. He's got a lot to work with. I don't think, yeah, so he already has airstrike. So, maybe a blind works well, right? If we're going to go this route. The speed is nice, though. And it does restore his HP. But, now we certainly need that there. They're now at a PC instead of on my phone. That's good. Yeah, that's basically all we have for that. So I'll run with it. I'll run with it.
Thanks.
Oh, she's got a shop too. Sandy, hi. Do you got? Oh,
Did you need something?
buy food ingredients. Get an EP or mine quartz for that silver lock slot for Altina. I will.
See you again.
Bought some seedlings. Yes, please take them.
Thank you.
Just a small thank you gift. Fortitude droplets. All right. Oh, fruits and vegetables now. Fresh herbs.
Please come again.
Yeah, I just don't have the spots, unfortunately. That's sort of the problem we're running into. And also, why is Tita very hard to talk to with Sandy right there?
I'll help. Thanks. I'll help. Thanks. Yes.
Yeah, I don't think I have the Sepith to be an EP mind or something. And I do, actually. We could actually make both. We'll do both. But again, my problem is I don't have the slot. So again, if it's better to put it in that one, then we can just put it there. But I do wish I could have opened up something a little bit more. But that's okay. So are you saying that I should like instead of Silver Thorn, throw in EP or Mind? Which one we thinking here? I mean, you did say do Mind. Mind it is. Okay. Good talk. All right. I think we're okay for now. Thank you guys and gals. Ash, class 7, having fun running around on your little adventures all morning. Hey, we're not just doing this for fun. That's right. Going around on foot and seeing all these places is an important part of our special ops missions. That's so. Sounds fun to me. Are you interested in our missions? No, I don't seem to mind. Well, you guys get to go wherever you want. Anyone stuck here at camp would be interested. You make it sound as though we're on vacation. I don't think he's going to listen to anything we have to say at this point. Then when you open that, other silver locks up with the EP quartz in there. Will do. All right, who wants to shower with me? Anybody?
Oh,
maybe we'll all like,
nice.
Maybe we can all get, maybe it's I feel like I have a small viewership right now. I think 8 people could fit into that shower. Might be a little awkward, but I honestly think that we'd be able to, we could wash each other's backs if we decide, right? Do I want to be buying like food? Looks like you've made some wonderful progress in your fishing. Here's a gift from the Fisherman's Guild. Whomever is in the middle wouldn't get any water. Well, so soap dish. What about this? What about this? What if not water, but we keep them warm by we pee on. Need to buy food ingredients to cook with. Okay. In honor of one who's caught 3 or more different kinds of fish, we got a new one. Double hook. And oh, okay. He just keeps handing these out. Thanks, Freddy.
You bet.
Wow, he talked too. I guess training out in the boonies ain't like this and so bad. Out here, we can totally go ham with the Panzer Soldats we want. Things are a little more challenging than I expected, but that just makes the training all that better. And someone left the chat. 2 people did, actually. Oh, man. Each and every student in military finance feels responsible for this. In fact, all of our students are working hard. We're lucky to have such good kids here, which makes it all the more important for us instructors to lead by example. I couldn't have said it better myself. Okay. But Laura may be small in stature, but she's a big presence, and she's got an even bigger heart. Oh, give plant bits and bee larvae. Looks like we don't have all the ingredients. Okay, we'll get you those.
You've got good taste.
Well, we got 13 fishing bait. Okay. Like, is fishing bait the type of thing I want a lot of? Talking about urine playing chases the viewers away. Does it, apparently? I would have thought that people were used to my sense of humor around here. Yeah, like, is fishing bait come in, like, 10, or is that literally just 1? Don't buy the bait. Okay. I was a little confused there. I usually buy the gear. The gear sounded a little... It's expensive right now.
Give it a try.
Understand how you feel, but field exercises have only started. I think you need to lighten up a little. Who, me or Wayne? Gretzky? Why is ass always stirring up trouble? And Sydney, he's never serious enough. It's been a month already, and you're still acting the same. You like being by yourself that much? Not really, but there's no rule that says I have to spend my lunch with anyone. Yeah, true enough, but it's more fun eating with other people. Makes the food taste better, too. We don't get too much break time. You should spend it unwinding and chatting with the others. Unwinding, huh? Guess you've got a point. Right? Right? I think for now I have enough bait right now. Should I put the medication here? Yes, please. I wouldn't have guessed you knew so much about medicine. Are you studying to be a doctor? Oh, no, it's nothing like that. It's just when I was little, I was sick a lot of the time. I wanted to figure out why, so I studied a bit of medicine here and there. To be honest, I would have preferred to do something more manly, though. Manly? Like what? You know, like doing heavy lifting or something. You've got a pretty simple definition of manly. I think she's got the, oh my god. Oh, class 7, you're back. Did you get hurt? If you need medicine or treatment, let me know.
Please, take your time.
I'm always just curious to always check these out because, quite frankly,
Come again.
I'll work on that. That there'll be a gift or something to buy. Maybe I'm the only one thinking that out loud, but. Yep. I'm trying to figure out how it's going, bud. We gotta take people out. Okay. Oh, the main control unit of the Durfling is something honestly stunning. Wonder if they'll let it drive on the way back. Can't resist just what we touch. Just be careful and don't start an accident, okay? Relax. All right, we got the top weapons. We're good with that. We're actually relatively well.
Have a look-see.
Customizing them weapons. Is this going to be worth it? Oh, I think so. I think so. It feels like the game really opens up with a lot of these things, like, you know, getting 3 of these. But, like, I feel like I've been getting a lot more quartz just from normal fights. Oddly enough. Not that I'm complaining. But I feel like I didn't really get those a lot in other games. Well, we are done here. Let's save so we can make Wolfslayer happy. We're save 43. We already long gone and done and vomited on save 23 of Metal Gear. Oh, you want me to get on the horsies or what? Need to head south for Parm. To let you know, the trek is a little longer than St. Arcs, but once we pass the bridge with the railway tracks along it, we'll be right there. Speaking of, I wonder what happened with that derailed train. I presume there's been some progress over an hour. Wouldn't be a bad idea to check and see how it's going, though. Let's go. So now do I assume that I will be checking when I want to go fishing?
Set gunner! Set striker!
What when I want to use?
Second form, Gale!
So, have you worked on what your new emotes are going to be, DJ? Are you getting the same artist that did your original stuff to do more for you? I assume that's how that would have to work, right? We just need to keep putting bugs in Chelsea's ear. We'll get there. See, that's the one problem. I can't get these things. Oh, that slowdown! I wish I knew. I wish I knew what that slowdown was.
Sit! All right, let's go.
Time to ride. Begin combat.
Ooh, that is terrible.
Second form, Gale!
Oh, come on. Really? Really? You're gonna miss one of those? One of them boys?
Yeah!
Very well.
But I have VSync on. Are you telling me to turn VSync off?
Cha!
Ew.
There's more.
I shall go. There. All right. Let's go. Ebon Crest. All right.
Yeah, it's going. Good job, bud.
Let's go. Cha! It's my turn. All right.
Yeah, because I feel like I keep going over this, and I know I've read about it a few times about just this area is generally not very good with all the foliage and everything. That's what VSync does. It forces the frame rate to the lowest common stable frames, which is why adaptive sync monitors are the way to go. Yes, I've been looking to getting new monitors. But okay, so a question. Are you guys seeing that slowdown as well? Like, you must be, right? Like, if I'm seeing it, you must be seeing it. Am I the weird one in thinking, like, do I really need the horse? Like, I want to be getting these rocks and everything. Okay, so are you telling me I should shut off VSync? Like, I only use it because I noticed tearing every once in a while, so I sort of just threw it on just to have it on.
Here I go.
But I don't know if it was something that was even existing in this game to begin with or not. So
Now.
maybe we'll hop out of it and turn it off and see if it. So asking the follow-up, of course. If it's not on, then what does the game do when it's trying to figure life out there? Oh, God. Okay. Let me just escape out of this, and because I don't think I can turn it off via here. Maybe I'm lucky, but the game has a separate thing, unfortunately. I do not see it. Display settings? No. Okay. The slowdown is where you would see screen tearing. Oh, so it's either deal with that or see the slow. But I still don't understand where that slowdown is coming from. It's not making sense to me as why it's doing that. I closed down everything that was, there's no wallpaper engine running in the background. So I have to choose between frame dips or screen tearing. I feel like I shouldn't be having either of those, though. Like, it's just, I don't know. All right, launch configuration tool. Drop that down. What about the frames being, I have them certainly set to 60. Would setting it to unlimited be better or keeping it at 60? Screen tearing happens when there's too much of a difference between frame output in your GPU and the refresh rate of your monitor. So I have shitty monitors. They're only 60 hertz. I got a 3060, which when I look at the task manager, it's not overly working too hard, but where is that VSync? Vertical synchronization. Highly recommended, though. Going above 60 frames, the game acts weird too. Like, again, what was it? I don't know what it ran on console, right? So we're running into this whole thing of like, that the game didn't necessarily, no, did it run on okay. So like, if it hasn't been really like optimized to run at 60 per se, because I still feel like it shouldn't be a problem with the GPU and everything. Like, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see where it takes us. We'll turn it off and because I mean, I feel like it should be able to run at 60, okay, but we'll see. Now I'm probably going to be getting really mad about the screen tearing or something. Yeah, so again, with the horse thing, like, do I really want the horse? Like, it feels like these things are... Oh, God. Oh, I can't do that. Oh, nope. I can't do it. I cannot... I'll rather take that hitching than that screen tearing. My God. So what you're saying, though, if I get myself a new monitor... No, the problem is your GPU is putting out more frames per second than times per second your monitor image refreshes. So should I set it to 30 frames per second? Because again, it's a 60 hertz monitor, right? So if it's trying to match that and it's not doing the good job, that might help. Okay. It's just unfortunate that sometimes the way these games run, but it is what it is. All right. Oh yeah, turn that back on. Save and launch. Okay. Yes, with VSync on. Yes. All right, let's get back into it. Thank you, Soap Dish. Yeah, I've had my eyes, like, they're in my. I've been to a few computer places. I've been taking a look at some stuff in my cart on Amazon. Like, I want to get two. I'm just trying to pick apart like which ones I honestly want.
All right, let's go.
Time to ride. We have the advantage.
Critical opportunity.
You can't escape. Fire! Well, look at that.
You can certainly notice it though. And I was checking that, like, at most all that my
Take them down.
it was only hitting 42%. 1440, 140 hertz Mars, I've gotten very affordable. Yes, that's basically what I'm looking at. 27, 28 inches. I don't need 4K or anything like that. That's pretty much my thing. Just unfortunately the Canadian factor of, you know, you read up on something being relatively cheap on a website, and then you're like, oh nope, that ain't cheap. I'm basically like looking at, unless you guys have some suggestions, I want something relatively decent, but they're basically about $300 per monitor, around the 27, 28. I'm trying to go away from having anything bigger than that. Jordan can play with 4 pixels at one. No, well, I can. See, I can't.
All right, let's go.
Time to ride.
Oh my God, I'm stuck.
Yeah.
Oh, it even still looks a little rough, but I don't know.
All right, let's go.
It's one of those things of like, do you play with it the shitty frame rate, or do you play with it running, you know, poorly? I don't know.
I won't go easy.
I use a 32-inch curve 1440 adaptive sync and second 24-inch. Yeah, I've gone over this. I can't, for the life of me, I don't know why, just because the way I am. I want 2 of the exact same things. I would much love to have a really giant, I'd love to have a giant monitor and then have one above, but it just wouldn't work for the site better, but
Fire! Now.
I think that flying thing's gonna be a pain in my ass.
Brionac, activate. Fire.
But I like the curved monitors too. If I can get 2 curved monitors, again, you pay a premium nowadays for that, which sucks, but
It's my turn.
can you nail all of them? Yeah, you can. Stu, you're a beauty. Which one do you use, Soap Dish? What brand? LG, Samsung? I've even looked at, like, I think it was online as Tech Tips many moons ago. A company called Pixio? BenQ, that's what I have currently, but again, they're irrelevant now at how old they are. But a lot of these screens that are from these other companies, something like Pixio, are generally using LG panels, Samsung panels. So it's not like you know, they're all using the same panels. They might not be the top rung panels that say Samsung is set aside using or whatever, but it's just, I just wish it wasn't such a tough thing to make that decision on. You know what I keep forgetting? This right here, Brave orders. We're gonna get those 3 back, so might as well use them. I'm trying to figure if I should get a TV or a second monitor for my soon-to-be streaming room so I can use my. See, that's my end goal. I would love to have like a streaming room where, in all honesty, like, I mean, I would love to play from a couch and just play on a big TV, but there still is a place for monitors and whatnot. But like just to have that for maybe like a more of a casual experience, I think would go a long way as well. But yeah, I'm with you. I always thought, DJ, when I watch your streams, I thought you were playing on a TV.
Let's go.
I guess maybe that's just the way it looks to me.
Second form.
Okay, yeah, I was gonna say, yeah. Looks like you have a pretty decent setup with that.
Here I go. Now. Yeah.
Very well.
Ah. Well, at least you wasted that with a breath, but
Wide open. I'll assist.
I'm up.
So again, Soap Dish, if I was to break this down further for Dumbo like me, essentially currently, a lot of people throw these around, is sort of like my monitors are like my current bottleneck, right? My GPU is trying to give me things that are more powerful than I can see, and it's causing the issue. Sort of like it's how there's the CPU bottlenecks and whatnot. Is that am I following correctly with that train of thought? Or okay, thank you.
All right, nice work.
So I have an NVIDIA card, and I know that these things are all there's AMD FreeSync. There's NVIDIA G-Sync, and then there's Adaptive Sync. Now, you pay a premium for this G-Sync stuff, and quite frankly, I don't want to pay that premium because I've learned that this Adaptive Sync and even the AMD FreeSync work on everything, essentially. So the G-Sync's just like a special thing that really isn't necessary, but I've seen a lot of those ones that have the Adaptive Sync and the FreeSync. So I'm assuming that's probably the direction I would probably want to go. I just murder everything I see. G-Sync and FreeSync are just NVIDIA and AMD brand. Oh, okay, so I'd be okay basically getting... Yeah, because like... So Adaptive Sync, as far as I've read it, is just like the general running of them, and then they each have their own branding of their own sync. Right? Because I have seen Adaptive Sync being mentioned, oddly enough. It's very weird, but for someone who doesn't try to pay too much attention to it, but I probably should,
There.
I get lost.
It's my turn.
Because it's funny, like, I went over this before. My work sort of opened up these... it's like so I have like this, it's weird. I have this healthcare spending account, and then they changed in the new year, giving us this personal spending account that we can spend things on, like whether it's the gym memberships. There's also like computer parts and stuff like that. And I was talking with a guy at work. I was like, he was getting all excited. He's like, you think I could throw all my money in there and just like get a brand new computer? I'm like, I don't see why not. It says it. So I was thinking of using that to just buy a couple of monitors, and then I could give my wife one of mine because hers is breaking. So it's just sort of me just thinking out loud. I should post pictures of my... Yes, I would love to see that. I would love to see that. When they first came out, they didn't work well or at all with other brands' Adaptive Sync, but that's not the case anymore. Okay. I sent you a message on Discord, Jordan, link to a monitor. Thank you very much, Soap Dish. I appreciate that. You guys are so goddamn helpful. I love you. I'd tongue kiss you on the mouth if it was physically possible right now. Oh, see, and I'm missing these things. This is what's bothering me. Of like, why am I even on a horse? Why? I'm going to be missing all of these things? Maybe they just don't... Maybe I don't even need the horse. Maybe the horse will come to me.
Whoa. It totally has been derailed.
Let's ask Major Michael about it since he's down there.
It's a 27-inch, 165 hertz, 1440p monitor. I just want to talk to Vivi. I don't want to keep hitting her. Whoa, Vivi? How did you get here so fast? She sucked dick, essentially. Hitched ride with an engineer. That's what she's calling it. But that old man there won't let me through. I hear a scoop just calling my name, too. All right, settle down. Is this going to be one of those things of where I can't go this way? You gonna yell at me? Hard to say. Let's stop and check on the train before we head to Parm. With a non-branded adaptive sync. Okay, I need to... Oh, wait, no. 282... That's not bad. That's not bad. That's about what I've seen them at. I think 27 inches is about the max I can have on my monitor stand that I got there. Ooh, she pretty. ViewSonic. Yeah. Looks like some thin bezels. Sounds like you're paying that premium for the curved a little bit, but I don't mind. Thank you. All right. Yeah, I think I just gotta pull the trigger once. You're students of Thor's branch campus. All right, you can pass. Oh, do not let Vivi know. She will be pissed. Yes, that you pay for that as well. The adaptive sync. Hey, that car. It's one of the railway military police's special operation vehicles. It's just a Hummer. Don't get excited. There's the derailed train. The maintenance train car is here as well. Damage seems minimal. See? I didn't even have to bring my horse. They just came along for the ride. Ah, it's you. Yeah, we were on our way to Parm. But we were worried, so we came to check on what happened. Can we get a briefing on the accident here? Very well. Come on down here. Logan, are you hungry? Want some lunch? What would you like? Want some noodles? What do you want? Pardon? Can you show me? All right, I'm gonna be right back. I might just have to get my son some lunch. Give me a hot second.
Touch me, I'll give it all up just to be with you. I'm so happy, now you got me. I'll surrender all my love to you. Don't you see what you're doing to me? I'm in love and I can't break free. Now I'm begging with you, baby. Please don't leave me hanging. Oh, it's a lockdown, baby. You drive me crazy. Ain't no escaping. Your love has got me doing time. You're my hurts me. I'll give it all up just to be with you. I'm so happy. Now you got me. I'll surrender all my love to you. Don't you see what you're doing to me? I'm in love and I can't break free. Now I'm begging with you, baby. Please don't leave me hanging. Oh, oh, oh. It's a lockdown, baby. You drive me crazy. Ain't no escaping. Your love has got me doing time. You're my attorney, my judge and jury. I'm pleading guilty, so lock me up for with the key. Oh, 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 yeah. I said lock me up for with the key. Yeah. Ooh, lock me up for with the key. Ooh, baby, it's a lockdown, baby. You drive me crazy. Ain't no escaping your love has got me.
Hi, thank you. Fortunately, the rock wasn't too big to begin with, and since it broke into smaller pieces upon landing, damage to the train was minimal. Now, where on earth did the rock come from? Sent you another link, same monitor, but at Canada Computers, they have them on sale for $249. Oh yeah, I actually have one right nearby me. I also have a new store that, well, they're relatively new. Memory Express, but $250. Ooh, I might have to. Let's see. There are a few injuries, and all of them are light. Treatment has already been completed. We're investigating the site thoroughly, but found no trace of anything such as explosives. Between that and the engineer's testimony, we can assume it was a landslide due to natural causes. Okay, I'm in Hamilton, so I'm near one. Assume? So you're not certain then? Is there something you find suspicious about the accident? No, it's just a figure of speech. Because the rock broke into so many pieces, we were unable to determine the state of the scene before the accident. In any event, maintenance of the engine has been completed, so normal operation will resume shortly. That's hilarious. I see. The timing still seems pretty suspicious, though. Well, if the damage is only slight, it may have been just a coincidence. By the by, there weren't any unidentified metal pieces found nearby, were there? Huh. I've already been informed archaisms have been sighted, correct? Yeah, and not just them. There have been a number of suspicious individuals sighted recently, too. Do you think there was any chance of archaism that caused this? Yeah, like I said, there is another store called Memory Express. It's funny. So Canada Computers was in one strip mall, and they closed and bought a bigger store where they are now by the mall. And then this Memory Express, which is another computer store, moved into where the old Canada Computers location was from. I've been in there a couple times. Once when they opened, it didn't really look like they had all of their stock yet delivered. And of course, that was during COVID and everything. So and they're actually both really close by to me. So I might take a peek and see what they both have type of thing. So my subordinates found no traces of them in their search of the area. There was the possibility. And I just want to say, I'm sure you would agree with me. Places like Best Buy and stuff like that, like, they just don't have a lot of stock of high-end stuff. Like, they might have, like, the last time I was in Best Buy, probably had about 7 or 8 different monitors that were all 1080p, 120 hertz or 144 hertz. But to really go up from, like, you know, if you wanted to find those 144 or 1440p or even 4K, they had like maybe one to choose from. One. Like, that was it. Like, they were all just about this offering the 1080p stuff. And again, they don't really want to sell the too expensive stuff because, yeah, not, that's what I found at least. So, yeah, we'll see. I'll take a peek. Thank you, Soap Dish. Michael speaking. Oh, it's you, Rivel. What? Instructor Claire? Yes, Schwarzer and the others have just arrived on scene. Fine. Oh, video communication. Hello, everyone. So there really were archaisms in the area then? Yeah, we just actually fought some. As they were not the latest models, it's not hard to determine whether the society is involved or not at this point. We still need to investigate the other 2 locations they were sighted at. Well, now that you've confirmed their presence, please be careful. I've been informed of the derailment as well. Just as a precaution, I'm heading over. That will not be necessary. Huh? The situation's under control. There's no need for you to remain there as well. We're receiving backup from the intelligence division. Return to Heimdall as planned. But listen to me. You're not just part of the railway military police. You have direct orders from the Chancellor to return. The Chancellor? That's... Understood. Please see to the rest, Major. Green, Yuna, Altina, Kurt, please be careful. Wow. Yeah. But so again, I've only been there a couple times, and maybe it was because there's an opening thing. I found that like their website's a little hard to navigate, but I have found they have a lot of stuff inside their store that is not necessarily on their website for Memory Express anyways. But I'll have to do some homework on this to really, I don't want to be, I want to have something for a few years essentially and be happy with it. Well, I'll be praying for the branch campus's success. I hope your missions go smoothly. Instructor Claire? Thank you. You be careful too. It seems she has more of a pressing mission. Indeed. One important enough to take precedence over everything going on here. Just simply a matter of the RMP's priorities. And they're back and ready to roll. So a follow-up. When I get a monitor that's higher than 60 hertz, similar to say to the one you shared with me, do I still want to have vertical sync on? Or is that like, with that comes less tearing because you're allowing the computer to do a little bit more work for you? All the repairs are complete. Resume operation. I will now return to the field exercise grounds. Class 7, Special Ops, proceed to Parm. Adaptive sync would take the place of VSync. Okay, so instead of it being a software thing on the game, like a setting, it's a hardware. Am I following correctly? Jeez, what's with that hard ass? He was rude to us. He was rude to Instructor Claire. I don't think it's rare for a military man like him to be so curt and direct. That said, this conversation with Major Claire seems strange. He mentioned backup from the intelligence division. He didn't mean you, did he? No, not in this instance. Judging from the situation here, it seems many things are in motion. It seems so. Well, for now, let's head to Parm. We still need to investigate those 2 remaining locations. You got it. Let's go. All right. No. There we go. No. No. We'll find that right button eventually. So we got 1 left. Prepare to die. We gotta talk to Reggie at the manager's house in Parm. What VSync does is tries to force your GPU to match your monitor's refresh rate. Adaptive sync changes the refresh rate of your monitor to match the frame output by your... Oh, okay. Okay. Thank you. Well, I'm just gonna take some. I got a headache coming up. Oh, and I just thought I'd point out to anybody who is just curious. Tomorrow will also be Cold Steel. Just because I don't have, I won't have Metal Gear Solid 4 ready unless I really do put some work in tonight. But like I said, I got work tomorrow for a few hours in the morning. Hopefully 2 hours, probably 3 is it set for, but
Well, seems like some annoying flies started buzzing around, and it's such an important time, too.
a haughty voice.
It's been a year and a half. Black Rabbit's changed a bit, but he looks completely different.
So while with theory VSync should be good, sometimes a stable frame rate it locks it can be super low, which is where the start. Right, and like I said, I've had a lot of games where I set VSync because I noticed the tearing, and then it runs smooth as relatively anything. So that's why I usually stick with it. But again, maybe it's poor optimization on this game. I don't know. I'm just taking a stab at it. Like what you're saying is great in layman's terms and makes sense to me. You know, just that it's trying to find that happy medium and it can't, and that's why you're getting all this crap happening. So yeah, that's we remember running into Shirley. I don't know if they're explaining the name out to them, but she helped us find a cat. Oh, it's definitely partly poor optimization, and that's unfortunate, right? Because you can see that coming a mile away, right? This game was already like what? Vita? Is that what it was? Was it that, and then went on the PlayStation 4, and then now it's on PC? Like, I'm assuming they didn't throw a lot of work into it, unfortunately, right? And that's unfortunate.
I guess it's not surprising for a boy his age. He has a long way to go, though.
PS3 first, okay.
What are you so happy about?
I am not happy!
I had a feeling when we ran into each other earlier.
Oh, okay, thank you, so.
Seems like he might be even stronger than I've heard. I wonder who's stronger, him or Dolphy? I'm getting kind of excited just thinking about it.
The Red Reaper. He is certainly impressive.
Oh, that's what you call him, okay. Which is why there's a big increase in graphical fidelity between 2 and 3, right? So, like, I mean, I'm hopeful that 4 will run a little bit better, but I'm also hoping that by 4, I also have 2 new monitors, so.
But either way, none of them are a match for us. Not even her. We might as well leave them be. They'll serve as a nice little distraction for us.
I wonder who she's referring to by saying her.
That's all well and good, but... Can I just have a little taste?
Ooh.
Ugh, you enforcers. Listen up. We're finally about to restart.
Play trails to find out.
I've been working towards this whole time.
It's funny, I gotta be careful on Reddit. I'm very careful. Usually a lot of people are really nice about posting spoilers. But I saw what looked to be Reen. And I was like, and I saw like, it was just a picture someone shared like about a food or something. Someone was going on, like he's sitting down with 2 other people and someone was going on about the food they were having. And I was like, oh, that's Reen. But I was like, oh, is that Cold Steel 4? Or because he just looked graphically different, and then I saw the subreddit Flare said Reverie, and I was like, oh, I guess I've sort of been that. But no one put spoilers, right? I was like, I guess like, I try to stay away from it myself, but I just sort of yeah, I'm trying to not get spoiled. I've been pretty good with it.
I heard you're working directly under the 3rd Anguis, so why don't you take this a little more seriously?
Come on! Let's just have some fun while we've got the chance.
What? Ah! What are you?
The armor makes them seem small, but they're actually about as big as Lady Belle's. They don't quite stack up to what your 2 friends have been.
That's sexual assault right there.
Hey! Quit messing around!
girl is out of control. Mother, no, my lord. All right then. Think I'll make my grand return to the Empire as flashy as possible.
So it's a little harder to
Seems like I certainly won't
pick
be
it up in
wanted for
2D as
long.
opposed to 3D,
I'm
though.
lucky, I might even draw out a surprise guest or two.
She went right in there. Well, I hope I didn't like spoil anything for you, DJ, just by saying like what I assumed was Reen that I saw in this picture, but
All right, let's go.
Time to ride.
I didn't recognize the other two people, so
Begin combat.
Second form, Gale! Very well. Let's go! Raging fire formation!
My turn.
There!
Azure was 2.5D. Sorry. But, like, wouldn't you classify... Like, when I think of 2.5D, what screams to me is something like Octopath Traveler. And, like, when I think of Octopath Traveler, I don't really put Azure or Zero on the same path, if that makes sense.
Our chance to attack.
I mean, we could all agree to disagree on these things, obviously.
It's my turn! Set! Gunner! There! Our chance!
I'll assist. I shall go. Arcus activate.
Did you finish? You want your eggies?
I'm up!
Did you finish your cheese and crackers? Yeah, you got yourself a monster truck.
Very well. There! An opening!
I only know two things about Reverie. One, that it comes out in English in July, and two, that is the conclusion to the Cold Steel... Oh!
There!
So I'm confused. Now that that's hard. So I thought, well... I guess that would make sense, though, because there is only, like... There isn't, like, a Reverie 2, right? Like, it's just Reverie. And then it's, Kuro no Kaseki or whatever, 1 and 2 are Kuro. Alright.
No, what the heck?
Tell me you finished. Yeah, now that you mention it, like if it's like it makes sense that it wraps up those two stories, which would be nice, obviously. But it's been long out in Japan for a long time, right? Reverie. I mean, I think even Kuro is like, how far ahead are the games compared to like what you and I are getting in the English stuff? Like, isn't Kuro 1 and 2 already out?
I won't go easy!
Reverie, I think, came out in 2019. Jesus Christ, we are so far behind. 3 games ahead.
Eight's down!
My God.
There, instructor! Got it! Check! Sit!
I shall go. Brionac activate. Fire.
I mean, on the plus side, it's nice to have things to look forward to on that end. of like, okay, like, you know, they're coming,
It's
right?
mine.
But Reverie, Kuro, and Kuro. And does anyone know like what's after Kuro?
Acceptable. Good work.
Because Trails games never end, apparently. I guess it's like, has everything been explored? You have Liberl, you have Crossbell, we have Erebonia, then it's Calvard. Were those the 4 areas, or was there more than 4 areas?
Yeah, yeah.
We have the advantage.
Like it's yelling out at me like I'm thinking that there's another area I'm missing.
There. It's mine.
God, it felt good to
my
finish
turn.
Metal Gear today too, though. I was happy about that. Brave orders. I feel like I just don't need them at this point, though.
Let's go. Yeah. Let's go. Yeah. All right. Nice work.
But I guess, do you get an experience bonus for using Brave Orders? I guess that's a whole other thing I should look at, too. Liberl, Erebonia, Crossbell, Calvard, Republic, but there's also the Le Mans State in North Ambrea. Okay.
Sit.
Whether or not those are big enough games or not. And then, of course, you know, there's the possibility of you could go back to older games. I mean, I have heard the rumor of, you know, remakes now that they've seen that they've sold well in America, right?
Let's go.
And that's just Western Zemuria. Oh, okay. So there's a lot of areas going around then.
Form. Gale.
We only know of half the continent.
It's my turn.
Okay.
Our chance. I'll assist.
So there for sure is a lot to go on.
We won somehow.
We did. Yeah, how big is this area? Okay, so there's a fishing spot. There's see, like, getting on me about the horse. Like, I mean, sure, but like, there's the fact that you sort of prevent me from getting these things while on the horse sort of
Begin
sucks.
combat.
And it looks like you were exactly right too, Soap Dish. Like, running it in 30 frames per second. Sure, it doesn't look like it runs as like. I mean, it's running fine actually. There is none of that crap, which means that, you know, unfortunately on our end,
Crimson Slash.
you gotta go fix that. Maybe I can go coerce the wife. See, like, her monitor is my old monitor and it's shitting itself as well. So I was like, well, you can have my old monitor
There.
because it works
There,
fine.
instructor. Got it.
And one of my monitors keeps going on and off. So I've been wanting to get new monitors.
It's my turn. Yeah. Wide open. I'll assist.
I'm probably gonna be done with the series after Reverie. I'm just tired of the
I
waiting.
shall go.
Let me ask this to you as someone who just got into the series relatively recently, like last year. Do you feel like maybe the waiting will not take as long because they've realized how popular they have now become? Like, I feel like I've never really heard of the series until like I started watching people like Neil, Jeff, DJ, and then started looking into it. Like, I've always been a Final Fantasy guy, right? So I'm sort of used to, like, you know, back in the day, you'd read about these games only to realize, like, you know, you're. I mean, we were never like really overly behind of where, like, you know, the next Final Fantasy was out, but there certainly is a. You could certainly see if, like, that was back when, like, games did not have worldwide releases. My PC's just too powerful for my monitor. I know. I don't like this called allies business you've just thrown at me. How dare you?
It's my turn. There. Ah! My turn.
Oh, no. I agree, Soap Dish. I agree. Like, that's too long. That is way too long.
There, Yuna.
Thank you, DJ. And especially in today's day and age where a game shouldn't take that, like, we're in the realm now where, you know, things are being, you know, made by 2-3 people, small teams, and things are getting, you know, done, you know, relatively quickly. So, you know, these people don't have these things to back themselves into again anymore, right? At least that's my opinion. The fact that we're getting 2 localizations in a year is unheard of. See, that's sort of the point I'm trying to make is maybe they realized like we've got to make this a little faster. Did you finish your crackers? Show me. Show me you finished your crackers.
Thanks to you.
Did you finish them? I don't think you did.
Yeah.
Show me.
Yeah, Eggie.
I will, but you have to show me you finished your crackers.
Okay.
I will when you show me you finished your crackers. Oh, and the other games I was going to mention is too. Like I haven't played any of them. You can have a juice. Juice. Why do you come and get me when I just was
Mom.
juice?
Mom. What's it from, Mom?
Sorry, child required milk. No, so I was gonna say it's like the Ease games. Are those made by the same people as well? I've never heard of the not Utah, whatever that is. Yeah, you're not wrong. Yeah, you're not wrong. The Geofront were the people who did the work for them. So there's no denying of like the work was already done for them. They just basically cleaned it up a little bit, threw in their stuff that they wanted. Yeast is also Falcom. Okay, so that, like same company, right? Sorry, Mr. Birdman. Looks like we're probably due for a type of heal here. All right, who is my healer here? I've already forgotten.
Take this!
My turn. Arcus, activate.
My turn.
You're my healer. If I can find a way to get breath on you. I mean, I know you have the craft heal, which is nice, but
I'll support. Arjun
Thanks.
here.
Thanks.
Yeah.
yeah. So, like, I mean, you know, are they working on that? Is that a completely different party that's working on, or a different developer? Like, I don't. For me, growing up and even still, like, I'm so out of the loop with video games. Like, even though I play them to death, of keeping up with, like, you know, size of development teams and whatnot. I just don't know the size of them. Is Falcom or Nisa or whoever it is, are they a giant company like Square, or are they a small company that just puts out great games? I'm not saying size matters to that or anything,
This
but
spot seems excellent for fishing.
so just a question: if someone says something like that, this spot seems awesome for fishing. Do I want them to be the one that's doing the fishing, or is it always just Reen? It doesn't matter. I would like to see a remaster of the Legend of Heroes Gargav trilogy.
Not a bite.
That could be fun, right?
This is promising.
This looks like a big boy right here.
I got it.
Red perch. Yeah, so how would I change my didn't really come up with you know, how do you am I always using this custom rod, or oh, are these just add-ons that are always added on? No, Falcon pretty much only do yees and trails these days. Okay.
There.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is, does it matter who I fish with?
This is
That's all I'm asking. Once they are bought, they are applied. Thank you. Thank you. Okay.
It's a whopper.
I forgot how to run again. Well, I mean, not like, I mean, I forgot to run. Okay.
Now.
It's mine!
I'm up. Sit. All right. Nice work.
Yeah, the wife wanted to go out, do a little shopping, so I'll maybe take a couple peeks, maybe at Canada Computers and Memory Express, and sort of just get an idea of where we're heading. Okay, we want to go that way, but there's stuff this way, like mean enemies. Hey, what's that? Like an archaism or something. Don't link, don't link, don't link, don't link.
I won't go easy!
Thank God. All right.
Form up. Iron Will formation. Sit. Now. Kurt. Understood. Sit. Yeah.
Nice.
Very well. Yeah.
Who knows, your local store may bring in those monitors. They actually will. I have dealt with them long enough to where I know that they will order stuff in and whatnot. So I'll take a peek at Canada Computers. That's the one that's closest to me as to where I can figure it in. I do like to browse at the things that are around. So
Powerful enemy.
this is good for
Exercise
that.
caution.
Ow. Oh, come on!
All right!
This did not go the way I thought it would.
You can't escape! Fire!
I do see a critical down there, but maybe we'll save that for Kurt's. Brave orders.
Now!
I forgot about them. As one does. See, I told you, even when you have it, I still forget it. I still forget it.
Seventh slash! Fallen leaves!
Clown.
Very well.
Yeah, it would be very nice if Jordan remembered to throw it on.
Will formation!
Oh, man. Oh,
Now,
everything's dead now anyways. Didn't even matter.
target's
Well,
eliminated.
that went okay.
Move out.
Could have gone terribly wrong. All right, what are you learning here, Kurt? Breath! Nice! Nice! It's nice to have that.
Yeah, I did it!
I must train even more.
Stats updated.
And this was another archaism. Would have thought we could have looked at it. Guess not. Hey, some Sepith. I would have liked that to have been a DLC, but no, I can't be picky. Yeah, I'm sorry I'm just being thorough of fighting stuff, but I like me a good battle and just getting those levels up, right?
I'm up!
We didn't even get to see Kurt's finishing move.
My turn. Form up! Iron Will formation! Let's go! Cha!
It's my turn!
Another new show?
Not today!
Not today.
Now,
I just wonder, does Kurt's go everywhere?
yeah.
Let's find out. All right, hold on. I'm coming. You gotta stop picking these shows every 5 seconds. Yeah, hopefully tomorrow won't be as bad.
Behold, the dual
Because my wife should be home, so
Now!
maybe less distractions with my son.
I'll end it. Ha! Ragnar, strike!
Some pretty nice damage right there.
Is that all?
I was also happy. I'm not using it right now, but I'm happy it's not wasted completely. But Stadia added the Bluetooth so that you can use your controller. But unfortunately, it seems like over Bluetooth, the rumble doesn't work, which is odd. So I don't know. It seems like I understand they could have just threw it away. It didn't have to be anything, but like it sort of sucks of like all you had to do was just make it work. So I don't know if that's like a fixable thing, but I actually like the Stadia controller. It feels nice in the hands, but just sucks that the only way to get the rumble to work is to actually plug it in. And I'm gonna I'm in the whole world of like, really? Like,
Ebon Crest.
I like playing with that's the world we're in, okay? I shouldn't have to plug anything in. Monitors included. So everything should work wirelessly, right? How have we not accomplished this yet in our lives?
There.
Let's go. Yeah. Let's go. Sit. Now. It's mine.
And now it's funny seeing everyone free. I just have like the white controller, but I guess there's like the founder edition that was a wasabi colored or whatever, like an off green. Oh, people are going crazy about it now. But I mean, if everyone hasn't seen it, it's a relatively really nice controller. To the Xbox comparable. The only thing that I am not the biggest fan of, and I would have preferred to have offset joysticks on the Stadia controller, like the Xbox. So it is just a little hard to get used to because, like it's got the same button layout as an Xbox controller, but it's got heft to it. Like I said, it's not a bad controller. Dark Fantasy Realms! How are you? Long time no see. Hi to see ya. How have you been? How's the weekend? Hope things are going well for you. I'm dumb. What does asymmetrical mean? That means like off-centered, right? Like the Xbox One? Me too. I prefer them that way as well. Hibernating! Like a bear would type of thing. Are you cold? Do you have to go down for naps every once in a while? Is this how this works? Oh, how is it? I forgot that launched yesterday, day before, maybe a couple days ago.
It's my turn. Yeah.
I'm gonna take a while to
My turn.
let that limber.
Yeah.
I have a theory.
Now. My turn.
There's lots of talks about remakes and everything. I have a theory.
There's more.
There's a reason why Atlas put out
Let's go.
Persona 3 Portable instead of the FES one. And that's because I think we're getting a Persona 3 remake in the Persona 5 graphics. I think we're getting that. And that's why they didn't put out FES.
There. And open it.
That's good. The story is really good. The story is where it lies in Persona 3 Dark Fantasy Realms, but it's a Persona game, so fun will be had regardless, right?
Here I go.
And you know what? Like, although I've never played the portable version, only the FES and the original PS2 one. Does the visualization or it's like a visual novel? That's the word I'm trying to think. That works a little. It looks okay, like it works for what it is, type of thing.
Now.
Getting the confidence and maxing out stats and shit is harder in this game than any others. Yeah, the game looks great. Yeah, the models look fantastic, right? That's one thing I've always paid attention to. The drawings of the character portraits look really great. Did you play as the female protagonist, or are you playing as the male protagonist?
Got it.
Just keeps going. Male protagonist. Oh, what are you guarding over here, my friend?
Now, brace
Oh,
yourself.
I didn't get that off. Well, that sucked. My second playthrough will be with the female because I really love Shinji. Yes, well, there you go. You'll get your opportunity, right? I think? Maybe? Well, there's no critical opportunities happening. Maybe throw that. Well, the damage would be really nice.
Let's go.
For what I'm about to do to these people.
My blade calm as still
The
water.
female protagonist is meant to be played on the second playthrough. Okay, yeah, I never played the portable version, so I you know, it would be nice to play through that. How's work going for you, Dark Fantasy?
Fallen leaves!
I wasn't sure if I caught you in Neo's stream last night when he was going over all of the tier stuff yesterday. Oh, God. It's good. I was in there. I was so happy to have him. But yeah, it was shitty that it took him that was a long time to wait to get I guess you just got another 4090 back, right? Like you just sent that one and got another. It was a 4090, right? Or a 3090?
Thanks.
Thank you.
Can't remember what it was. Yeah, brand new one. Yeah, that would say. Imagine opening that up and it doesn't work. Go fuck yourself, right? That'd be my take. Be so angry about that. 3090, okay.
Fire! Our chance! Let's go, Altina!
Understood.
Now.
Alrighty then. It's not really taking out the people I think here. Soul Blur? I don't.
Charging. Yeah!
My old move that I used to always do. Can't reach them. How dare you? Got my daughter's birthday party on Saturday that I'm dreading. Anxiety is high, so trying to get to game to get my mind off shit. Got someone to come look at my fridge that's acting up today too. Just a lot going. Wait, it's funny. My fridge was making the loudest fucking noise like last week. And so I put in a repair notice to get it looked at. And of course, the day the guy comes by, it stops making the noise. And the guy was like, "Oh, you recorded the noise, right?" So I'm like, "No, I didn't even think about it." He's like, but luckily he could sort of guess what it was from previous. So I think he's come to put in a new compressor or something. So comical enough. And I'm getting a new faucet in my kitchen, I think next week or whatever. But I'm having water puddle on the bottom of my fridge and it's icing over, and the guy that came last year to fix the problem didn't fix the fucking problem. So I'm like, yeah, I'd be annoyed with that. And like, fridges are fucking expensive, right? Like, I'm lucky enough that I rent, so I don't have to pay for mine, but like, that certainly sucks to have to deal with that stuff, especially when they didn't do the job right the first time.
Now. Search mode activate.
Got one of them fancy fridges, Dark Fantasy Realms, you know, French doors open up, the freezer on the bottom, where you keep the beer or something. I need to change a light fixture in my kitchen. That seems a little bit of an easier job, so just unless it's one of those LED things, then it's not going to be easy. It's going to be terrible.
I shall go. Charging.
Yeah, so I'm gonna see what this new guy says, and worst comes to worst, I might need a new fridge. This fridge is 20. Oh, okay. Well, that's okay. I mean, at least it's run its course then. Because like, it's funny.
I'm up.
I think we are on our third fridge in here. Third fridge or third stove. It's weird, but like, I don't know if they just give cheap shit. Like, they don't relatively, but just like, or is that just the way things are nowadays? Is things are dog shit.
Okay.
Because I was going on about that last stream. I was like, the guy said, he's like, haven't I been here before? And I was like, yeah. And he's like, didn't we just replace the fridge? I'm like, yeah. And then he looks at the back. He's like, It's like, it says it's like from 2019. Like, how the hell is this having a problem? I'm like, I don't know. You're the fridge guy. And he's like, well, if I can't fix it, like, you're probably going to get another one. And I was like, well, that's not a big deal. I was like, so it's just as long as you let me know you're coming through with something. Cat of the Cartesian varieties. Jordan has so much beer, he has 3 fridges. No. I have a full-size fridge. I have a... most people have, like, I guess you'd say, like, a chest freezer. But that takes up too much room. So I have a stand-up freezer that's maybe, like, 3/4 the size of a fridge. Or maybe a half the size of a fridge. And then I have, like, a mini fridge in my bedroom for my beer. My wife tells me there's not enough room in our everyday normal fridge in our kitchen for my beer. So that's why I have a separate one. How you doing, Kat? Good to see you. Everything isn't made the way it used to be. That sounds like my mother talking. Good to see you. My mom would always say that of, like, when, like, something would go wrong with the family car or something. They just don't make them like they used to. They just would rather just replace them. Like, well, yeah.
They're in disarray.
You knew, yeah, you had to have known everything was coming, right? It's charging, bud.
It's my
I just ordered salt and pepper grinders, so now I feel like a proper adult. I should have used the Brave orders beforehand.
Will formation.
It's my turn. You can't escape.
I bet you do.
Tina.
Sorry to every adult who has ears. He does want his tablet. You want your tablet?
Yeah.
What do you say?
Please.
You're
Go.
Okay, go get it. He was just on it though, but he's not gonna have it long because we gotta go get mommy soon. So you want your tablet?
Yeah.
Yes, please.
Yes.
All right. Yeah, let's talk to you like guys play. Oh, there it is. Yeah, thanks for that, Dark Fantasy Realms. No, it's okay. Yeah, how do you not give a kid, like, I know, like, you know, screen time and whatnot, but, like, come on, they're 3. Yeah, you know, gotta give them what they want, right? Within reason. I have to be nice to him for when I'm a vegetable and he doesn't put me in that crooked home. Right? Because kids will remember these things. Probably. I'm a horrible parent, then I laugh my kids around theirs all the time. Oh, don't say you're a horrible parent. I am sure you're a wonderful parent.
I'm up.
And you know what? It's funny, though. A lot of, like, I think what people think of, like, everyone's on their phones or their tablets or whatever all day. You know what, though? He's learning stuff on that thing. Like, it's a kid's tablet. It's not just like, here's an iPad, go watch YouPorn or whatever. Like, he's playing learning games, learning his alphabet, his numbers. He's constructing things and putting things together. Like, it's very much so of, like, I don't think it's a terrible thing to have. It's just you don't want him to be too used to it. Yeah, it certainly shocks you.
Form up. Iron Will formation.
So, I mean, you know, I think the thing is, like, you have to utilize it as a learning thing, right? But at the same time, just don't over rely upon it. Can you stop calling allies? You're my bane. That guy doesn't even know where he is.
All right.
Gat, did you finish Yakuza by chance? Or are you still working on that? If I could get these big boys.
Fire!
If no more of that's happening. Who, me? Yes, you are the cat. And you are the cat playing Yakuza, I believe. Maybe you're not playing Yakuza anymore.
Brionac, activate. Fire.
Still playing numero 5, just like the Mambo number 5. Bom, ba bom, 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 ba bom. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Cartesian cat still playing Yakuza 5 with a. I don't have anything else to go with that. Sorry, I thought I did. It's a thick game. 2 C's, could be 3. Could be 3. Nice beat though. Well, I can't take the credit. I didn't write the song. Lou, what's his name? Lou Gehrig? No, that's a baseball player. Lou Bega? As long as Jordan remembers to use brave orders, we're all solid then, right?
8's down. An opening.
Maroon 5?
End it.
Mambo number 5? Wait, I thought that was somebody else. I heard it was good. I heard good things about it. See, I have to still go back to the original 3 houses. That hurt.
Nope.
But I heard that they got rid of a few of like the social stuff. So it made me wonder of like, oh, is that like, because I don't know, were people bitching about those things or what? Mambo number 5 is lube eggs, social stuff. See, that's the problem. I heard a lot of people say that was a good part of the game. Why would you want to get rid of it? And yet here we are, people getting rid of it. Does anyone else have a? Okay, so she's got one we could abuse. I don't want them to use that death thing on anybody again. Made it more Persona-like, right? And we all know how we feel about Persona around here, right? Just, okay, you know what? If we could just murder everybody, that's a lot of bugs right there. That's a whole lot of bugs.
Now, transform. Sync complete. Go, Arcadius gear.
I was thinking about that the other day, of getting back into Fire Emblem, but I just got so much on the plate right now, and...
Exterminating target. Huh? Ah!
Maybe put it back on the back burner, maybe? I'm not sure, but... Oh, thank God you wasted your critical opportunities.
It's my turn.
Okay, God. It's gonna murder some things, I'm hoping? Maybe? So afraid of just... I don't want Kurt to get hurt.
You can't escape. Fire!
Not on my watch.
Okay,
Not
thank God
today.
that... Well, not today. Not working out there. All right, very good. Very good. Oh, he's for sure. Oh, wait, actually, if I use that, he'll get enough to use Gale. But that'll be enough to hurt enough people there. I don't know.
Awesome.
Let's go. Raging fire.
Who does not love waffles?
It's
Right?
my turn.
Who can we smack here? Can we get? Oh, can we nail everybody? Oh, we're so close and yet so far away.
Second form. Gale. Not on my watch. Not today.
If we could just not. Knew that was happening.
That was foolish.
Not yet.
Oh my God. Oh, why didn't I use that? This is a toughie. This is a toughie. Stiffy toughies.
Thank you.
All right, everyone's alive and well.
It's my turn. Get back! Now! It's mine! This is the end!
Not yet!
All right. What can you do here? La Crest? Should have thrown that on somebody.
Arcus activate!
Okay. What a tough fight. I was not ready for such a thing, and I should have utilized that much long ago. See, it's Kurt that was getting murdered again with the whole, you know. All right, who needs to be healed? You, Kurt,
Charging.
somebody.
Thank you.
Probably murdered these people while we were doing things with max damage because he's not. Well, I mean, ample opportunity to get the health back up, right? And passion. Oh, throw that on me, please.
Not yet! Arcus activate!
Ha!
Now, if he has that thing on, that means he's not going to attack or anything, right? That's. I'm led to believe that. I believe a lot of things, but I try not to. I guess with my luck, he's gonna attack Yuna here, who all has the defense down and. Oh.
Forma!
It's broken. Wait, what's broken? Right, but I've had those things happen where it's gonna attack right after, like it loses its turn.
Charging.
My turn.
Okay, so it didn't do that. Okay, so we got lucky there. We got lucky there. All right, everyone's recovered
Let's go.
nicely. There we go.
All right. Nice work.
8-minute battle. Where the hell did that come from?
Stats updated.
Oh wait, you can't. Wait, you should probably be able to do that. But fishing bait. Well, I gotta go do more fishing. Yeah, what kind of monitors do you have? You're a strammer. What kind of things are you rocking? You be rocking some pretty good stuff.
Second form, Gale! My turn. Ha!
Here I go!
No finishing blows. Come on now.
Take this!
That's just so mean to them. Wait, why is she so far back there?
Charging.
My turn. Cha! It's down. An opening. I'll end it.
Hey, thank God.
Acceptable. Good work.
Yeah, great work. Battle scopes, should probably get used to using those. I feel like that's always one thing, especially as people my age, you don't get used to it. You hoard all these items forever and ever, and you never use them.
Get back. My turn.
I gotta start getting used to using these things. I picked up Final Fantasy VII R from Humble Games the other day. It was on sale for 50% off. I feel like it would be a great... Oh my God, how do I miss these things? 50% off.
Now.
I've been waiting though. I don't know if I want to just like, because I own Final Fantasy VII on my PlayStation 4 and now they've sort of said like, you know, they're done putting it on the old system. And I should have known this beforehand, but I didn't. So now I'm like, well, I don't know if I want to just wait for the trilogy to be all said and done and buy it as a whole, like in the year 2077 when Cyberpunk's finally fixed.
Strike!
Yeah, Witcher, you're gonna love when I play the OG with the voice mod. Gonna love that.
It's my turn.
That's gonna be coming up soon.
Sit!
Just testing it out just has me all of the heebie-jeebies just working as it should. I'm glad I played Crisis Core Reunion. It was good. It looked good. It looked like a fun game. It really did.
Form up! Iron Will formation!
Still on sale on Humble Joe. Thank you. Thank you.
It's my turn. Yeah!
My turn. Brionac, activate. Fire.
You still cried at the end of it? It's that touching, eh?
Very well. Cha! It's my turn.
I'm probably golden since I'm still on P3.
It's
Yeah.
mine.
Oh yeah! Sorry, I can do a far better oh yeah than that. Oh yeah! There we go. That was accepting. I have it on PS4, but the PC version has the extra content of the PS5. Right, yeah, like there's the Yuffie stuff, there's the integrate stuff. I missed the zero art because I was paying attention to chat like a good streamer.
Very well. Yeah! Let's go!
Where are you supposed to hear back for it? Like, is it not shipped or anything, DJ, or?
Nice! We did it! Yeah!
Sort of weird.
I must train even more.
They made, I understand he's dead, but they've made like a big deal about referring to Crow in the game even now, and just sort of just like he's just, you know, we just have like that 50-cent piece by him. They haven't said anything really outside of that. 2 p.m. I didn't even need my horse. Oh, it comes out in May. Okay. Yeah, you're gonna have fun with that, DJ. Great game. Parm, the spinning town.
Wow! What a beautiful town!
Parm, the spinning town. The southernmost town of the Empire.
This is my first time here too, but it's just as breathtaking as I was told. This is the place Group B visited for their first field study.
Yeah, we never stopped by here.
You said you lived here till you were 10, right? Does seeing it again bring back any memories?
Yeah, there are some old acquaintances here too. But more importantly, should we look for those monsters?
No, there are requests we need to take care of, so let's look around town first. We might be able to get some info on the archaisms and the derailing incident while we're at it.
Kurt, can you guide us? Yes, of course.
What? Are you embarrassed to see those old
He's
acquaintances?
gonna run into his parents.
You said your family's training hall is here too, correct?
Not anymore. The Parm Training Hall was closed at the end of last year. That said, someone may still be there, so I'd like to stop by at some point.
Oh, I see.
Closed?
Well, for now, Kurt, I'll leave this to you. So, just tell us where we should head.
Understood. Let's be off.
A general store. Looks like an inn. Perhaps we should head to the general store and the inn. There are many talented artisans here, and the inn seems like a prime place to gather information. That's an old RPG trope, right? Always stop at the inn. You'll figure out everything you need to know at the inn. Got it. Which way's the training hall, though? Oh. That's around the corner, through the bend, that giant house back there. Cross that waterway, and it's right before the old road. I don't think anyone would be there at this time of day, though, so we can hold off until later. I'll write a memo so we don't forget. All right, let's get going. But alas, my friends, I am sorry. This trek will have to continue on tomorrow. I have to go pick up my wife and do some shopping. Tomorrow, we'll start a little later than the normal start time of usually like 10 or 11. I've got to go to work. So I'm hoping to be able to start by noon. And then roll on into this. So like I said, we're going to patrol Parm tomorrow, as Dorothy would say. Thank you, as always, for everyone that came on in, for finishing up Metal Gear Solid 3, and for enjoying me fighting some terrible enemies up on our way to Parm. I hope you guys all have a wonderful, magical afternoon. Don't work too hard if you're there at work. And we will see you tomorrow in the afternoon for more of Cold Steel 3. Thank you, as always, friends. It's time for me to bounce out and say goodbye and good night. Bang! We're out here. Thanks, guys. All the best. Bye-bye, everybody. Hi-ya-ya-ya. We're out. See ya. Hi-ya-ya-ya. Gotta get it in.